Well, hey folks, welcome to another episode here at Gideon's Tactical. Today I'm excited to talk you through my pocket sharpening system. I've been getting a lot of requests lately of, hey, what systems are you using for sharpening your blades and your multi-tools and your knives? And I'm going to do a couple different videos. This one is just my really portable system that I take with me on a daily basis in my EDC bag. It's very compact, it's very small, and the idea or the theory behind this is just basically to tune up and maintain the edges I have. This system really isn't designed, you get a huge chip out of your blade and, oh, I'm going to totally tune this up and it's going to be back to hair popping sharpness. It's just not really designed for that. It's only when I see really nicks, little tiny nicks, or slight rolling, or it's just not quite to the sharpness that I want, and then just to get that edge back on mostly my pocket knives and multi-tools. This system can be slightly modified to handle most fixed blades as well if you want to go down that route, and I'll share that with you. But for me and my system, this is an EDC pocket sharpening system that I'm about to share with you, mainly designed to just maintain my pocket knives and multi-tools. So let's go ahead and hop to it, show you what I got. All right, so here it is, folks, spread out for you. Now, I've been rocking this since about July or August of 2015, so I've had about 6 months of use as this is my system, and it works for me. I don't have any plans to really update it again for my EDC carry because it's just so compact, and it gets done the job that I am looking for with this system. What we have here is DMT credit card size diamond stone. This one is a fine. Now they have coarse, medium, and fine grits. So I decided to go with the fine, again going into the concept of mostly just maintaining blades, not really taking out huge chips and all that type of stuff. If that happens, I'm going to go home and do it on my big system that we'll do a separate review on soon to get those bigger chunks and really brutal damage done to a blade. So I use that, and then I use an A.D.D tactical leather wallet that acts as a strop. It's been designed as a strop. It comes when you purchase it, you can order a grit. I actually got two separate types of grits. So I have a coarse grit and I have a fine grit over here. So not only does this hold my business cards, and that's why I really like this, is that I can hold my business cards in it as well, but it also fits the credit cards, so that not only am I able to hand out my business card, but then I can use this as a leather strop, and it holds my diamond stone that I use. So great setup, and it's just really worked for me. So let me just kind of demonstrate for you real briefly how this all works and the capabilities that you're going to get with this type of a system. Now the DMT stone comes with this little plastic sleeve. I use it. You don't have to at all. There's no, there's no positive or negative to using it. Now this is the extra fine. So this is the green. They're kind of color coded. Green is the finest, and this is going to be 9 microns by 1200 mesh. So that's the kind of the grit, if you will. 1200 is the grit that they're using, if you will. And so this is the extra fine, and we're just going to use my Delica 4 here as just a quick example. But you could either lay this on a table, you can do whatever you want, or you can just hold it in your hand. But this just gives you the ability, as long as you're careful, to get a great edge without too much difficulty. Once you kind of notice, oh, there's some drag going on, and oh, this isn't just quite cutting the way I want to, without going through the whole process, you can just kind of tune up your blade. So as long as you stay on top of it, you should easily be able to tune up your Spyderco or any other pocket knife. This could be used in larger fixed blades. Here's a 6-inch Tops Tex Creek XL. Now because of the larger blade, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for me with the small credit card, but it works and I can do it without too much difficulty. So if you do want to make this maybe your outdoor, maybe bug out bag sharpening system, and you want to get maybe the coarse grit as well, you could absolutely do that, and it's going to maintain most blades out there. There is the Work Sharp field sharpener that I think is a little bit better system. It's more it's bigger, it's larger, so it's going to have a bigger footprint, so that's why I don't carry it in my EDC bag. But you could use this type of system if you like what you see, but you can absolutely do bigger blades as well. And the footprint on this, again, it's the size of a credit card, so it's I believe 2 by 3¼ inches in diameter, very thick, very thin, and it's going to weigh like less than an ounce. So very size effective in the sense that it's not going to take up a lot of real estate. So this A.D.D tactical leather wallet is pretty cool. It is a USA made wallet, made here in the USA, stitched here in the USA. And so that's just really cool to see that. Now this will, if I remember correctly, and you can check on the site, we're gonna talk about that in price point here in just a second, and I'll have links in the description below. But I believe this is designed to hold 17 credit cards and some cash. So if you just wanna use this as your go-to wallet, you can absolutely do that as well. I just use it as my credit card holder, and then the sharpening system, excuse me, my, not my credit card holder, but my business card holder, because I like having one of those blockers to keep people from scanning your credit cards in my actual wallet. So there's just something to consider there. But this is designed with 2 large pads here to be able to strop your blades. So once I've used my DMT diamond stone here to kind of get any little burrs or any rolling or chipping out, then I can go to this to get that final really nice fine-tuned edge on it. So I have gray over here for the coarse grit, and then I have red over here for the fine grit. So obviously this is just a demonstration, and again, I could absolutely put this on a table and probably would be better, a little safer if I did put this on a hard surface. But you know, I would stroke this many, many times on the coarse. Then I would swap it over, go to the fine. And get that real nice fine-tuned hair-popping edge back on my blade. And again, larger blades could absolutely be worked on with this, no problem. All right, so we'll talk about the DMT stone first. These are gonna run you about $12 on Amazon, regardless of the grit that you get. Now, as I spoke with you and have shared with you, this is just the fine grit, and that's really all I'm going for. I'm not looking to do a whole tune-up on my blades or on my multi-tools that I'm carrying in this system. You can easily do that by getting the coarse stone as well, and again, all those are gonna be about $12. Amazon's what I've found is the best place to purchase those, so I'll have a link in the description below. So if you are interested in the system, when you use those links, that always helps support the channel. But 12 bucks on Amazon per credit card DMT stone. Now the A.D.D tactical wallet is going to run you $40. I'll have a link in the description below over to A.D.D tactical, and if you want to check that out, you can get it with a couple different features. You can get it with their little logo stamped in. You can get it just plain if you want to. You know, now that is the way that I like to carry this, and it's because I'm also carrying business cards in here, so it's just kind of a whole system that really works for me. You know, if you're really on a tight budget, obviously you could just cut a piece of leather and, you know, rubber band it to the credit card stones if you want to do that. I like this system a lot better because it gives me more options and more capability using the 2 different grits that I can do on the leather, and then again carry my business cards. But that's $40. If you're liking this whole setup, I'll have a link in the description below so you can check these wallets out too. Well, there you have it, folks. This is my pocket sharpening system. Works great for my needs. Hopefully, if anything, it's just kind of helped you think through your systems, particularly in a very compact, portable way. We will be doing a video soon on my whole sharpening system for, you know, when you're at the house and you really got to, you know, lock in and get some really good edges done on multiple blades. But if you are looking for more of just a really quick, compact way to get a good edge on your smaller items for the most part, and just tuning up your blades, I really like this system, and I just hope it's helped you out with yours. So guys, thank you as always for checking out the channel. Please subscribe, comment, like, share this video. Check us out on all the relevant social media, and as always, remember, stay equipped, stay prepared, and we'll see you out there.